Yeah, it's tomorrow. Hello. How y'all doing? Hi, Anthony. Anthony was first again. Hi, Ivan. Hi, Ronald. Hello. How y'all doing? You guys, I got a surprise. My son's gonna say hi. Oops, I got echoing. I'm echoing. Here, let me light the candle. I got another new candle this one at Ross too. It smells good. How's everybody doing? Hey, Brenda. How are you? My followers are the flames. Okay. If I can get this thing lit. There it goes. Hey, Pam. Hi. Come say hi, Ian.
Hello.
Hello. This is Ian.
How's it going?
Getting some chicken. Oh, I was gonna send that. So somebody told me Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul said to put the olive oil on the grill, and it worked, Paul. I don't see him around tonight, but yeah, I need to tell Paul thanks because I put on there and then it didn't stick this time. Let me see. I could send my email to myself. So you guys, I've been stressed and I'm going camping anyways. And so I decided not to try to do the lunch lives this week. I can't do that because I'm going to be camping. So, but maybe I'll probably, we'll see. Go back to it next week. Pam says, hi, Ian. It's nice to see you.
Hello.
He's going out to DoorDash. Where's Tim? My son's going to DoorDash. My friend Tim always DoorDashes. Let's see. I'm sending this email to this video to myself. Let me play for you. You guys, Crystal started the contest and she found a video and watched it, and I'm going to mail her this tomorrow. And she's going to get a book too. This book. You can PayPal me any amount if you want my first book, The 7-Story Tree. See this one right here? This one in the red shirt, that one's Ian. It's a picture Claire drew when she was like 7 or 8 or something. So, and that's all of us in the tree. So, how's everybody doing? So I'm hoping you guys are gonna like the contest. And I have some of my little things here to show you the picture. I was gonna take some more pictures because you got a little kitty cat. I got a pad of paper and a pen from Portugal, a pad and a thing of paper and a pen from Abbey Road Studios, and one from London. And what else? So, I got this too. These are a lot of little toys on the table at my Airbnb. And people used to, when they were done eating, they used to draw pictures. Some people would draw me a picture. I had Albert borrowed Ian's friend borrowed the Rubik's Cube. But I probably would give that. I would probably put that in the contest too. If you guys like the contest, I'll do it every month on the 13th. Because I have a lot of videos that you can search for in my videos. So I'm drinking this Prince of Peace cappuccino again that I told you guys I got at Ross. And I got this shirt at Ross. I thought this was perfect for Keep Your Eyes Open. My favorite Need to Breathe song.
Hi, everyone.
He's going to go dash. Bye.
See ya.
Let me get a hug.
Love you.
You're welcome. So now I feel less self-conscious once my son is gone. I got a squishy ball. I got a lot of little stuff you guys can win if you want to go on a scavenger hunt. So you guys, I got this. I don't think I showed you guys this. So I got my adapter thing for the trailer. Gonna rent the trailer tomorrow and go camping. I didn't make my reservation yet. That's what I was just saying to Ian. I need to make my reservation. But I have a plug like this. So I went to AutoZone and I got this. See? And so I'm still a little bit nervous about towing something, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to be like 2 nights, and then I bring the trailer back, and I'm going to let you guys know how it goes. Okay. Okay. I want to read you this because it goes with the theme. It was interesting when I read it. I was like, okay, I'm going to I found this shirt at Ross. And I got this little necklace at, I think, the World Market. Let's read this. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet believe. John 20:29. A famous entertainer tells of her visit to a Navy hospital during the Second World War. She came upon a soldier a sailor, who had lost his eyes. She asked, "Is there anything I can do for you?" He replied, "Can you sing?" She answered, "Well, not too well, but what would you like?" He said, "Can you sing Smiling Through?" When she came to the line, "Those two eyes of blue come smiling through," he stopped her. "Tell me," he said, "what shall I say to them when they ask me the color of my eyes? Shall I say they are blue or they were blue?" She said, "You must say they were blue." He said, "Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I intend to be a minister, and you don't need eyes to see God. Only the sight we receive in faith sees God. The eyes of belief, of trust, and hope have sharp vision, eyes that recognize God in Christ, eyes that see God in recovery and in the 12 steps. What we can observe is not just what is on the surface. Deep within life is a reality that is greater than what is plain and apparent. In our recovery, we can see through the eyes of experience. When people say there is no God, they are like a 6-year-old saying there is no such thing as falling in love. They just haven't experienced it. Recovery is like that, seeing and knowing God as we experience Him. My eyes are often dim, Lord. Help me see through your eyes. Give me faith to see through. Amen. So I hope you guys are doing good. So I was a little stressed about stuff. And since I'm going camping, I'm not going to do lunch lives this week. And I passed my background check. I don't know why I started thinking like, is there anything? What's on my background check? What's on my background check? I started to get anxiety about that, but I don't know. But he emailed me today and my background check is fine. Like I was like, can anybody like try and put something on your background check or anything like that? Or can anybody mess with your background check? And I guess not, because it was fine. But they don't have a training to lifeguard class until October. So I'm hoping I can get something sooner than that. He might be able to get somebody to train me. But I'm excited about my job. Grandbaby's still on the way, September 21st. So I'm excited about that too, but I'm probably not going to go. The other grandmother's there, and I'm probably not going to go until probably November or December. I will go to meet my new grandbaby. So I'm excited about that too. So, and yeah, so, I'm going to be taking a little break this week. And I'm going to be thinking about too, I'm going live at lunch takes up a lot of time, and I haven't, and especially too when I start working, I haven't had time to make as many videos. So I might be going back to doing just the Monday lives. We'll see. Or I might pick Thursday at lunch, because Thursday is my most attended lunch live. Usually Thursdays do the best. So I'm thinking about that going forward. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing the lunch lives at all, or I might just go to doing on Thursday. So go Monday night and Thursday. You guys are welcome to give me your thoughts to consider. But I hope you're interested in playing the scavenger hunt. I think it will be fun. So yeah, and I started. I'm giving you a clue. to find my first lunch live is one of the things in the scavenger hunt. It was in April when I started. So yeah, it was a little bit ago. It was a little bit ago. So let me read you guys a poem. I'm going to read you a poem in red. Let me see. Let me look for a newer poem. This book, which you can PayPal me any amount. The PayPal's below. I'm also on Venmo and Cash App as Redheaded Riding Hood. But you can PayPal me any amount, email me your address, and I'll send you this book if you want it. Yeah, this one's my old book from 2015. Let me see. Where is my hope? As for my hope, who can see it? Job 17:15. This is one from Red Poems, The Vision. It's in the morning sun rising. It's in the green grass thriving. It's in the mockingbird's song. Yes, the days are long and lonely, but hope is rising. Sunday is coming. God is so loving. He's patient while I have my angry fit. God, I yell, no one gives a crap about me. He says to me, you can be pitiful, Susan, or powerful. It's your choice. I have a wise mentor. Her name is Joyce Meyer. She teaches me to be careful what I do and think and say. I must read the Bible every day. There's life in the word. Satan's only here to kill, steal, and destroy. Yes, he wants to find you a boy toy. He'll ruin your life, fill it with strife. He's destroyed so many. He's an expert at deceit, temptation, and defamation. Don't be ignorant of his devices, or he will keep you in a crisis. But the just shall live by faith. Trust God, he'll make you better. Listen to Satan, you'll be bitter. He wants you to be a quitter. But God says, press on, it won't be long, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and not tarry. And that's some verses from Habakkuk. Hey, Galaxy Lady. Hello, hello, hello. My son was here for a minute. Hey, Ruby Slippers. But my son was making me nervous, so it makes me more nervous than you guys. So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm taking a little break this week. And I'm excited that I got the job lifeguarding and I passed my background check. I was like, what is the matter with me that I'm starting to be worried about, like, what's on my background check? I Googled it, like, what's on your background check? I guess it can be your credit score too, but or if you have unpaid parking tickets, I think, or speeding tickets, maybe, stuff like that. I don't know, but my credit score was shot when I left Georgia, but since I sold my house and paid off all my debt, it took a little while, but it got back where it needed to be. And so then I was proud, I was glad I was able to get a loan for my RAV, which I'm using to tow the little Tagatha. Did you see the picture of the trailer I'm gonna be renting, Pam? Let me show you guys. I will show you guys. Oh, I'll show you my chicken I cooked too. Because I emailed the video to myself. Okay. Let me go into I gotta go. It's on RV Share. So that's where I'm renting it from. Okay, she's asking me what time. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea, Leah. Okay, let me show you. Oh, you didn't see it. Okay, I'm going to show it to you. See, that's it. Isn't it cute? I'm hoping I can do this. I can do this. I know I can do this. I can do it. I can do it. Isn't it cute? Stop sharing. I'm going to, let me show you. Here's my chicken I just cooked. And I used some olive oil. Yeah, it's a tag. Oh, so it is your brand. Okay, I didn't know that. It's the same brand as yours.
So thank you, Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul. I did that. This one doesn't have enough, I think. This is a little bit. That one's good.
Okay.
There we go. There's the olive oil.
Yep, there's our chicken. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. And yeah, it's 1 year. Also, it's my mom's birthday on the 16th. So it's 1 year. I'll be 1 year in my apartment too on the 24th of August. So I'm celebrating a bunch of stuff. It's 1 year since I got the money from my mom and dad, and 1 year in my apartment. The 16th is my mom's 94th birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. And so, yeah, same manufacturer. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought it was so cute. Yeah, and it's right around here. So I go pick it up tomorrow. I need to tell her what time I need to make a reservation somewhere. So I guess I haven't made the reservation because I wasn't sure I wanted to drive all the way, or if it's going to be full now. I don't know. I should go to, yeah, happy birthday to my mom. Yeah, the 16th is her birthday. So, yeah, I should go to Rocky Mountain National Park, and get a campground there. But I haven't reserved a spot yet. It's just 2 nights, but I haven't packed anything. I haven't done anything. And I got to go pick up the trailer tomorrow and decide where I'm going to go. So I'm going to be packing up the car tomorrow, and then going to get the trailer. Well, tonight I'm going to figure out where I'm going to stay and make the reservation online. where I'm going to go to. So yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to try to go live from there, but I'm not going to bother it. Oh, am I going to meet? Yeah, well, that's going to be later. Yeah, that's not this week, but I might. Well, I don't think Carol's coming up here, Pam. I think that just Lindy is going to. Carol has to be back to California. So, but Lindy said she would come up here and Mike could meet me. And I think who was it? Wanderlust? No, someone. I have to go back and look at my live. Someone else was saying they were going to be this way. Was it Ovanga? I'm not sure who it was, but someone else might meet up with us too. That might be this way at that time. But it's going to be. I think it might be. They're leaving. Well, they're leaving in August. They're leaving. Are they leaving next week? And they're going to Tennessee though. So I don't know when they're going to be back this way. Thank you. She is. Yeah. You guys, I got some. I didn't share that video yet either. I have videos I need to share. I have videos I need to edit. I went to In-N-Out. I went to In-N-Out on Sunday, but I'm taking like Sundays off, so as like a day of rest. And so I went to church and I got a burger at In-N-Out. And I did film. I went to Cherry Creek to eat my burger, but I didn't post it yet. And yeah, I have other. Hey, Daryl, how are you? Hello. Yeah, I love In-N-Out. And I had fries, so I was. I'm still losing weight slowly. And today I had a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. And I wasn't really that hungry, but I cooked the chicken because I took it out to defrost. And then my son was here yesterday and he left his sunglasses. So I texted him, "You left your sunglasses." And he said, "I'm going to DoorDash, but I'll stop by and get them first." And I said, "Can you say hi to my say hi to my YouTube subscribers?" So yeah, if anybody wants to meet my son, he's at the beginning of this. He's at the beginning of this live. That's my younger son. So yeah, that's what's going on with me, you guys, and I'm going through stuff in my family, and it's hard to let things go, and there's really like it is kind of where my storm poem, where the rubber meets the road. So, and just leaving the situation in God's hands, because there's not really too much I can do but pray. And yeah. So yeah, and Joyce Meyer, I felt like it was kind of timely, is talking about stress lately. She does that from time to time. She goes through certain topics, and I just always so relate to whatever she's teaching on. And she always says she has struggled with things, that she teaches on. And that's why she has so much insight into these things, because she lived them, she lived out her sermons. So, yeah. And so, yeah, I, had somebody I was talking to, and they were it was just too negative, and I just, it was making me feel worse about the situation. And just can't do that. I have to have we'll have the book over here again to show you. Boundaries. This is a good book. The boundaries. Yeah, I'm always working on that too. Having boundaries. And yeah, let me say, what did I say it last week? I got several little elephants in my contest. If you want, this is the mama and the baby elephant. This is my little elephant from the redwood forest. This is from the Fisher Price train, I think. I don't know. This is a little elephant. Let me say it, because you have to. Oh, I also have the little necklace in the. It's so cute. Little necklace in the little thing. Isn't it cute? I have these little things. I'm also giving away, if anybody wants, I'm giving away my shot glasses. I unused shot glasses. This is from Lake of the Woods in Oregon. That's a place where I went and it snowed in May. And this is the Forks Mercantile. This is a pretty shot glass. I'm giving away my little bowling set too. For anybody who wants to play. Oh, who did that? Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Pam. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing, Daryl? That's so sweet of you, Pam. Thank you so much. And I do need to get gas. Like I can go a long while with the hybrid, but I do need to get gas. I do need to get gas. And I gotta find a place. I'm gonna find a place to camp. And so, yeah, I'm gonna be packing up and find out where. I'm not gonna go. I forget how much it said. It said you had to pay a little bit extra if you take it out of the state. But I'll have to see how I like it, and I can maybe always rent this one again, and I'll decide if I want to buy one. And we will see. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the PayPal. That's so sweet of you. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Yeah, what poem am I going to say next? Yeah, I think I'm going to say the elephant one. Because, yeah, lately I've been kind of get into trouble for confronting the elephant in the room. So, yeah, that's what I kind of feel like. You know, maybe did I say too much, or did what I say need to be said? I feel like really what I said need to be said. So, let me say it again. And if you want to win an elephant, play my scavenger hunt game and watch for an hour. Some of I went through all the lives today and I marked them so you know, if you go to the description, it will say scavenger hunt August 2023. So you'll know it's the right one. My refrigerator's making a weird noise, y'all. What's up with that? So I'm gonna say the elephant poem. Was there ever an elephant in your room? When it walked, it went boom. You tried to deny it, but you couldn't hide it. Where can you hide an elephant? Oh no, that's a cat, you try to say, or maybe a bat. It will fly away. If you can't admit it, you can't quit it. Go ahead and face it. Can you trace it? Could the truth set you free, or will they all laugh at me? Who are they, and why do we care if they laugh? They have a hyena in their room. That's so much worse than just an elephant. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day by day, these things I pray. I have a higher power who created elephants. Maybe he can take care of it. I wonder what he'll do. Will he take it to the zoo? What? People will come from miles around to see the greatest show in town. The elephant, he now does tricks and people pay to get their kicks. God can take your ashes and give you beauty. You thought you had to sacrifice. Everyone must pay their price. If I give him the elephant, he'll die. But the ringmaster doesn't work that way. The elephant will live another day. He'll sing and dance because he got a second chance. The circus is a place of joy and wonder because the ringmaster has a plan. Trust the elephant in his hands. I want to show you. This is not in the contest, but I got my new grandbaby, a little elephant, and I found it in England, and it's Dumbo. And trumpets. And it says Dumbo. And it's really soft. So I hope she will like that. It's a girl. I'm not sure if they named her yet, though. Isn't it cute? I'm gonna mail Crystal, if you watch this, I'm gonna mail your Etch-a-Sketch out tomorrow. Yeah, so I'd have some kids draw. One guest drew a really cool picture. It was like a house. It was so cool that I left it on there for a while and didn't erase it. And then the Chinese exchange student solved my Rubik's Cube, which was no small feat, in like 2 minutes. And I'm still looking for that video because I think I should be able to find that video, you guys. Pray I can find that video because then I could share it on YouTube. Because I think I shared it on Instagram. So it might be on my Facebook. You can also win $5 worth of Euro coins. I have a beautiful turtle brooch. Am I like bribing you guys to watch my videos? It's a fun game. At least I think it is. I have a $2 euro. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I have a $2 euro. It's bigger than the other ones. Hey, Van Girl Cheryl. Hi, how are you? How's it going? I'm just fumbling through my live here. Oh, Crystal. Crystal. This stuff you can win in my Little Things contest scavenger hunt. So, y'all want to hear another poem? So, I want to tell you the story about the song. I love this song. Let me drop the link to the song in the chat. It's Keep Your Eyes Open by Need to Breathe. And I'm going to have it. And when I saw this shirt, you guys, oh gosh, when I saw this shirt at Ross with the eyes all over it, I'm like, I've got to get this shirt. And it fit. Because, like, I didn't see any other ones left. So I got this shirt when I was at Ross. I had to replace like my whole, I got rid of most of my wardrobe, you guys. I didn't have anything for an interview. That's why I had to go to Ross, get something appropriate for an interview because I really didn't have anything. I have really like workout clothes, like I have sweats and workout pants and shorts, and you know, that's all I had for traveling around in my RV, and I had to get rid of a lot of stuff to get it all to fit in my everything. When I was traveling around in my RV, hey, Lindy's here. Hi, Lindy. Hi. My son was here at the beginning of the video, so to say hi, because he had to stop by and get his sunglasses he left here, and I grilled him some chicken. But he went to DoorDash, and he was kind of making me nervous. My son being here was making me more nervous than y'all make me nervous. So, and I didn't blow any bubbles. So, yeah, he's back. You can rewind it and see him. That's my younger son. Bubbles. So I'm going camping tomorrow, Lindy, with a little Tagatha trailer. Let me show you. Let me show it again. See, isn't it cute? It's only 1,000 pounds, so my RAV can tow it. Okay, Fangirl Charlotte, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, isn't it cute? And it's only 1,000 pounds, so, and my RAV can tow up to 1,500. So, should be good. I'm a little bit nervous, and I didn't make a reservation at a campground yet. Maybe I'll just go. There's lots of BLM land here, but I've never camped on BLM land here. I think we were on BLM land when we went to Alsea Falls in the Oregon meetup in 2021. I think that was on. It was really cheap. I don't know. Another place that I was just thinking about, because I did in the scavenger hunt, you have to find the live where I'm at in New Mexico. So that's in the scavenger hunt. Does it have air conditioning? Well, I think it does. I think it does if I plug in. But I don't really need it here because, well, especially if I go to the mountains, it probably will even be cooler. It's only 70 right now. And it's getting down to 54 tonight. So I'm gonna take my sleeping bag. It might be cold. It's getting down to 54 tonight, but I'm going tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow, Tuesday night and Wednesday night. And my training for lifeguarding, they don't have a class scheduled until October. So my supervisor is seeing if they can get somebody to train me early, or I might go see if there's a 106 there. Wow. I'm glad I'm not there. The thing I like about California, Lindy, though, is like, well, especially, if you're living in your van and you don't have to stay inland, you can go to the ocean and it'll cool down. It'll be cooler. That's what I used to love. It was up to, I was in Santa Clarita at my brother's July 2018, and it was 114 degrees. It was crazy. But you go to the beach and then it's like, 85 or even lower, So yeah. It was 114 degrees when I was in Santa Clarita, July 2018. So in 2021, I was at my brother's. My sister-in-law had passed away, and then I left my brother's in April. And then afterwards, I was like, well, that was a good time to leave there. It was nice weather. I went up the coast. You can't find a place to park. All the places are full. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. So I also got this, I was telling them on my lunch live, I also got this Prince of Peace cappuccino. And it's so good. I made my son one. He tried mine and he liked it. I made him one to go. So, and in my contest, I also put my little earrings, my little dream catcher earrings. These I got in New Mexico when I was on my way to, I like that. If nobody wants them, I'll keep them. I like them. I do like them. I don't know why. I just randomly put stuff in my contest. I don't know. I just did. I just I don't know. I'm downsizing again, I guess. A little froggy. I got a little froggy in Portugal. And it looks like little froggies my grandparents had in their bathroom and when I was growing up. You don't wear earrings. Okay. So Crystal is my first winner. She wants the little Etch-a-Sketch. She found and watched the Van Vita, the live where Van Vita travels, interviews me. It was a impromptu interview. So, how are you guys at handling stress? I find I need to let things go. I really have trouble with that. And I guess that's why I like to listen to Joyce Meyer all the time, because she struggles with the same things I do. Just try. It's a little bit it's like codependency, you're trying to fix people and things and tell people what to do, and they don't want to listen to you. So, but yeah. So, I was going to drop the link to the song. That's right. Let me do that. So this Need to Breathe song, I just loved it from whenever I first heard it, and it was like my jam. And then, like, as you guys know, things happened, and I was sort of, most of the time when I was traveling around in my RV, I was away from God. Not that I was being horrible or anything, but I was being kind of like rebel. I was being a prodigal. I was backslidden, right? And in the middle of all that, I, sold my house and left Georgia and went up to the St. Louis area, and so I used that as my home base where my friend Gladys lived while I traveled in my RV. Yeah. Yeah. See, the RTR wasn't my thing either, Lindy. I don't know that I'll go to it again. I don't know that I will. And it's funny, I like to watch Alyssa Vanilla, and I was like looking forward to maybe meeting her when I went there, but she's like that too. And so when all those people were there, she went to Texas to visit her family. She went to visit her parents. So she wasn't there when I went anyways, because I'm like that too. I got overwhelmed by all of that, you know? And then I'm like, let me just go. And then the people that I had a problem with, Lindy, the people that I had YouTube drama with before, the other group of people I was with, they were camping right near us. They were camping right near us, and that's why I was like, I'm gone. I'm going. Because Carol left and you left, Lindy, and I'm like, I'm gonna go then. And I was staying at the hotel. Yeah, yeah, I got overwhelmed too. But okay, let me post this song if you want to go listen to it. It's called "Keep Your Eyes Open." And it's by Need to Breathe. So, like, that was my song before. And then, so I left. So I sold my house in August 2020, you guys. And then and I didn't even, if people will play the game, I mean, even if you don't play to win, if you want to play the game and look for the lives, and anybody has fun with this game that I'm doing, then I'll do it every month on the 13th. I picked the 13th because that's my birthday. It's in October. I used to do my monthly live stream on the 13th. Yeah, they're not all the nicest people. It's just like anything, Lindy. Like sometimes you go to a church, like it's just like Christians, some just like any group of people. It's like any group of people you meet. Like some people of color are nice, some are not. Some white people are nice, some white people are not. Some Christians are nice, some are not. There's good and bad in every group of people. Um, like the other day, Roy was talking about the Amish, and he was saying a lot, all of the positive things and like this and that and the other thing. And I'm like, they're not all great though. My friend Lori was involved with the Amish people, and she had a bad experience. And so it's like with any group of people, there's like, and it's like someone did a video too. I think it was timeline to pipeline, timeline to pipeline or something. It was a channel. And she did a video on this van life person that was sort of like stalker-ish, and wanting to use her as clickbait because she had a bigger channel. And yeah, that's kind of like what happened. It was similar what happened to Lindy yet. Yeah. Yeah. Some people were very sweet, but they didn't realize that the attention was very hard on me. I am just simple. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm going again, but we'll see. But and that's what I was thinking about, like this past year, since it's been a year now since I got some money from my dad, and I'm my mom and dad. I say my mom and dad because my mom made sure that the will was such that whoever you remarried wouldn't. She planned everything before she passed. So it would go right for us to get the money. That's why I always say it's from my mom and dad, although my mom passed in 2009. But oh yeah. Yes, exactly. Yes, the best was meeting Crystal, you, Lindy, Debbie. Yeah, yeah. And I love the way Carol does her meetups because see, every time things would happen, I went to several meetups, Lindy, and all the time some sort of drama would happen with the other people that I was talking about. And they drink and get drunk at their meetups, and Carol doesn't do that. So Carol's very sensible, and so yeah, I'll be very careful. I don't know if I would go to, like, if Lindy had a meetup, yeah. But I may be only going, so since the YouTube drama I went through, I only go to Carol's meetups. I don't go to any meetups. That's it. That's it. That's it for Red. I'm very particular. I'm very particular about everything. I'm much more particular now about everything. Who I befriend. Not dating right now, but if I ever do date, I'm going to be very, very particular about that too. What meetups I go to, where I go. But yeah, this last year I went to Carol's meetup in Julian when I first came here. I was sitting in St. Louis for 7 months. I started to do a recap. So let me go back to 2020 and give you guys a recap. So and talk about the song "Keep Your Eyes Open" that I titled this video that. So I have to explain why I titled this video that. Well, because I found this shirt with the eyes on it. And I had this necklace. I have my little table has an eye on it too. And they call it the evil eye, but to me, it reminds me of the Need to Breathe song, "Keep Your Eyes Open." And so I sold my house in 2020 and I left Georgia and I sold it in August. Oh yeah, and Brenda. Yeah. So I sold my house in August, and then September I left Georgia. I had little stuff left. I had some little stuff like this. I had what did I have? I had papers I was going through and everything for 3 weeks in a hotel room in Georgia. I finished going through the rest of my stuff and sorting it out, and then put some stuff in a storage for my kids. I fit everything I owned in my car. I had a 2011 Chevy Malibu, and I left Georgia and went up to the St. Louis area, and I bought my RV, and it happened to be almost my birthday. And then Columbus Day always comes around my birthday. So I was going to go to the bank and the bank was closed because it was Columbus Day. So I ended up buying, and it was cool because it was just, I was saying random, I was like, oh wait, I was mad at God. My daughters weren't talking to me. And so I was mad at God, but I think it was God now, but I would say it was God because I bought my RV on my birthday and then I sold my car. I was so excited though. I fell twice. I was like, what is the matter with me? Do I need to get new glasses? Do I need to wear my glasses? It was mechanically sound. Yeah, it was good. Both me and the person who sold me the RV, we were both nervous. He didn't want the check cleared. I wrote him a regular check because we couldn't do Zelle or it was too much. I bought it for $26,000. And I sold it for $23,000. So I was glad about that. I think that's what it was about. So, so I bought it in October and I fell in St. Louis on the day I was going to buy it. And I hit my nose. I fell right on my face on uneven pavement in St. Louis. I went to see the art. I dropped Gladys off for a work trip, and I would watch her dog Blue when she would go for work and stuff, work trips and trips for vacation too. I would house sit and watch her dog Blue when I was back over there, and I had dropped her off at the airport and had a little bit of time before I was gonna go. I was, like I said, I was going to buy it, but I couldn't Zelle that much money. And then I wrote him a check. And then he finally gave me the paperwork when the check cleared and the keys and all that. And then when I got my tags, I was so excited. I fell again. I was getting all these groceries. I would usually cook for Gladys, and I was starting to do food videos on my YouTube too. I had started my YouTube, but I wasn't too active on it. But I did a turkey roast before I left in my RV. I brought my son and his friends turkey and stuffing, and I made, what did I make? What all did I make? I might have made a pumpkin cake. I don't know. No, maybe I didn't. But turkey and stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy. I brought them all. Green bean casserole, I think. And why did I stop RVing? Well, I'm going RVing tomorrow. No, I didn't stop. I just sold that. I just sold. It was never going to be a permanent thing, a long-term thing. I was going to look for a place. When I got the money from my dad, I was going to look for a place in, actually in the San Diego area. I was going to look for a place in California. And I was in my RV at my brother's when my sister-in-law was ill and she was actually dying. So I left in my RV on Thanksgiving 2020. And I came here to see my son for Thanksgiving. And I also went to Chatfield State Park, where I might go with my with the little Tagatha tomorrow. I might go there. And so then when I left here, I went to Arches National Park in my RV. And then I stopped there on the way to Flagstaff. My niece was in Flagstaff. And in Flagstaff, I saw her. I stayed at a KOA. Yeah, that's what y'all keep saying. Yeah, and that's what my brother was saying too. My brother is in Santa Clarita, And so I was parked at his smaller house, and my nephew lived there when I got there in December. And I got there in December, and it was nice because I was really good friends with my sister-in-law, and I got to spend her last month with her. And like when I go to I said I went to on Sunday I went to hey Savannah, hi. Hello, hello, hello. I went to In-N-Out. So when I got there to California, and I was staying in my RV on my brother's smaller property, they let me, my brother and sister-in-law let me use her car to drive back and forth from their big house to the ranch where my RV was. And so I was there for a month, and my sister-in-law passed away on the 9th of January. And I felt a little, it was hard. It was hard going through that though, especially when I was away from God. And my sister-in-law had become a Christian. And so, but one day she said, and she had been in the hospital like right before I got there, right after Thanksgiving, because I got there a little bit like a week after Thanksgiving, or maybe a week and a half. And right after Thanksgiving, she had some congestive heart failure and was in the hospital. And they didn't tell me that until I got back. But she was losing weight, and she was just still wanting to go though. I took her for 2 treatments, 2 chemos while I was there. And we would go Christmas shopping, but she wanted to see my RV when I got there. So we went to In-N-Out, and she got, you get the fries. I forget what you call it. It's not on the menu, but you call it the specialty fries or something like that. And they put like onions. They put Thousand Island dressing on and cheese, I think. Anyways, she got some French fries, and I got the burger. And yeah, he lives in Santa Clarita. He's LAPD. Mm-hmm. He sold his big house, so he's a millionaire now. So he can afford all those taxes. No, he kept the smaller house, so he lives at the house where where my nephew used to live. He lives at the smaller house now, and he sold the big house. So I was shopping and cooking for them, and she really loved it. And yeah, Joyce was like, we called her like the Energizer Bunny, or like she was a cat with 9 lives. So yeah, it was bittersweet. I was glad I was there. I was glad I made it there. And the whole time, you guys, when I was selling my house and buying my RV, when I was up in the St. Louis area, I was in a hurry. Hey, Claudia's here. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, you're going to be on my live next week? Next Monday night? Claudia, are you free? Because I'll be back here. But, talking cats. What talking cats? How's Chico? Claudia got a cat. Now I really want a cat. What happened after I did Airbnb in my house in Georgia, you guys? I had rats get in my, come up from under the house and get in my kitchen cabinets behind my dishwasher, and they had babies, and my house was infested with rats. And I had these 2 dogs in my house because Gladys was living with me for a time because she rented out her house already and was going to St. Louis. And it was so just, I had 2 dogs, and I always had a bunch of cats. At one time I had 13 cats at the big house out in the country where we lived. And we never had a problem like that. And ever since I had rats in my house, I had to get them out myself. I fired my exterminators. They wouldn't pull the dishwasher out. I could hurt them. If they would have got the babies, then my house would not have been infested with rats, because I was like, they're behind the dishwasher, and they're like, we can't do that. We can't pull the dishwasher out. So I got so upset because, and then they gave me these traps that would go like that. They would close. They were the plastic kind. The old-fashioned kind worked better. And I found this YouTube channel, Mousetrap Mondays, and it's like at 1 million. And that's what helped me get rid of the rats in my house by myself. They found out where the rats were getting in, though. They were helpful with that. And they said they're getting it. They must be getting in on the roof now. And I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't believe them until I went in, so our garage was turned into a den, right? And there was a closet in the den that was behind the chimney, right? And I had all these boxes of books because I told you before, I donated 2,000 books to Friends of the Library because I had a whole library at the big house. And so I had some boxes of books stacked up in the closet behind the chimney. So I wasn't sure that the exterminator was right, but I was desperate. So I was like, can you help me? I lived alone, and I had a saw and I had a ladder, and I'm just like, I can just see myself I am going to, can you help me with this? So, we got on the ladder and we trimmed the tree so it wouldn't reach to the roof. And then I discovered he was right, because on the top of these boxes stacked in my closet were rat droppings, because it came through a crack between the chimney and the wall. There was a crack, I guess, where they could get in. Yeah, not coming down the chimney, but in a gap between the chimney and the garage, which was turned into a den. Thank God I had stopped doing Airbnb. Oh my goodness. But it drove me insane. I had to get rid of them I got these the rat poison that the guy on Mousetrap Monday recommended. And let me show you. Let me drop the link. So but I still need to finish my story about the Need to Breathe song, because I'm gonna find this thing first, though. Let me find the Mousetrap Monday, and then I'll finish the story. But it was funny because this guy's name is Sean. But yeah, he helped me. And I would put nothing. I got footage. Oh God. Yeah, I need to find that too. I had footage because one time one of those traps got the rat's tail. One of the stupid traps from the exterminator, that they were plastic. So one time it got the rat's tail, and I hear this thrashing around in the cabinet by the dishwasher. I hear this thrashing around, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on? And it came through a crack, but its tail was caught in the trap. It came through the crack between the dishwasher and the cabinet, and it was there, and I was like, ah! But it was stuck. And oh goodness, it was insane. It was driving me insane. And then Blue, my Gladys's pit bull lived with us, but the dogs are useless. That's why ever since then, let's talk about cats. Yeah, that's why ever since then I've wanted a cat. I almost got a cat, but I'm like, I'm leaving. And you guys, it was the same day. And I think I finally got the last rat. Like Gladys had left and gone up to the St. Louis area. I finally got the last rat in the trap, and it was the old-fashioned ones from Walmart. It was disgusting. But I was always on my, I had the traps in certain places. I had the poison in certain places. I had sunflower seeds. I would feed the birds and the squirrels, and they did tell me that, and they were right about that. They're like, that's attracting them. So I attracted them because I was feeding the birds and the squirrels. My Airbnb guests loved it. I had a bird feeder, and my funny little teenage Airbnb guest, Amber, named him. She called one. She's like, that's Fat Ass, and that's his wife, and the other one's his girlfriend. She named the squirrels. But anyways, I had to stop feeding them. And so, but ever since then, I'm like, if I get a pet, it's going to be a cat. But anyways, so I started. But that's another reason why I love cats. But the dogs would try, the dogs would smell, the dogs would know where they were. Like one got in my good couch. It was a beautiful couch. I felt bad though because it had the rat in it. I was beating it with the broom. I was dust busting it. I had it turned over. It was Blue who was like sniffing it. And I'm like, oh crap, it's in, because they got in my other sofa and I threw it out. And then someone came and got it. I was like, don't take this. Because they can smell where they're kind of been, and that draws them back to where, like, yeah, it's bad. So I didn't put anything online or anything because I knew I was going to sell my house. I put everything. I made sure I just kept checking and made sure I got the last one. And it was right on the day too that I finally got my ex to sign off on the house and sign the house over to me. So then I was watching Blue. This was 2020, y'all. I was watching Blue because Gladys went up to the St. Louis area, and I was watching Blue until she got settled. And then she was going to, we were going to get him to her, right? Then COVID hits. So we're like, okay, now what? I'm like, now what am I going to do? So decided. So we still needed to get Blue, and I didn't feel like I could put the house on the market with Blue there because a lot of people were afraid. I had a lawn guy who was like totally terrified of him. He had got bit before by a pit bull, and Blue would go ballistic. And this lawn guy, I had several lawn guys. That's another crazy story. But this guy was terrified of the dog, and I was like, I can't put the house on. Gus was like, go ahead, yes you can, and I'm like, no, I can't. It was hard enough with my dog. My dog was a little Maltese, and I rehomed her. She was really a failed rescue, and she was scared to travel, and I made the last minute tough decision and decided to. I had a friend in Georgia who was involved with fostering and with an organization that did that, and so they found her a home, and she was so sweet. She was only 6 years old, and she's in one of my earlier videos that's at the house. So one of my early videos, if I do a scavenger hunt again, I'll put that video in I'm going to put different videos like that in there. Oh, thanks. Thanks for coming in, Lindy. Thank you. So yeah, I got the rats out of my house. I sold my house in August. I left Georgia in September. I bought my RV in the St. Louis area in November. And then I also sold my car. And then I went to here to Denver for Thanksgiving in my RV. And I was going to settle in California. But I went to California and I was there for a month when my sister-in-law passed away. I stayed a little bit longer. Hi, Carlene Griffith. Hi. So in the time when I was at my sister-in-law's and I was cooking for her, and she's like, you need to stay until I gain 15 pounds, because she was losing weight. And I was like, I'm not going anywhere. So I was going to hang around a while. And yeah. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Claudia. So I was it was difficult. So one day when my brother was at work, Joyce wanted me to go get her a bedpan because she was having a hard time making it she was just like, go, and she was insistent, go to the Walgreens down the street and get me a bedpan. And she was on oxygen 24/7. And I was just like, I didn't really want to leave her because I was concerned, because the only reason, like, when she went in the hospital before, her friend called the ambulance because she had like passed out, I guess, or something. And so I didn't really feel like it was safe to leave her alone, and I didn't want to leave her. But she was insistent. She's like, go, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So I go and I come back, and they were all out. They didn't have them, for one. I go back, and her oxygen is off and it's beeping. Something went wrong with it. And I was just so stressed. And so in the midst of all of this, I was so stressed, and I one day I went to the grocery store, and mind you, I never heard this song anywhere but on Christian radio. And I was in the Albertsons, and I heard the Need to Breathe song that was just so meaningful to me as a Christian. And so it was one of the things that I really feel like God used to draw me back to him. And let me read some of the lyrics to you. Oh, I'm going to find the poem. I wrote a poem based on it long before 2020. I don't know when I wrote it, but let me find. Okay. He starts out saying, if you could soldier on headstrong into the storm, I'll be there waiting on the other side. Just so many of the lyrics are just so meaningful to me. And when I heard that in the Albertsons, when I was shopping for groceries, I teared up. I did. And it's all about like, just going out into the, if you never leave home, if you never let go, you'll never make it to the great unknown till you keep your eyes open, my love. And to me, the song is like the why it so meant so much to me is because it's like God is always there watching over you. Keep your eyes open. Let me see if I can find the poem. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see if I can find the poem. I still need to do a table of contents for this book, and then it'll be easier for me to find my poems. Ah. I did find it. Okay. Ha, I found it. Ha. I just found the thing to search for it. Ha, I found it. Yay. So here's this. This verse goes with this poem. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Matthew 5:8. This is the poem that the song inspired this poem. Keep your eyes open, my love. God has so much for you, Christian, and you're just throwing it away. This is what I was doing too. Going on your stubborn way. I wrote this before. Wait, I don't know when I wrote it. Probably 2016, 2017, maybe. God has so much for you, Christian, and you're just throwing it away, going on your stubborn way. When if you would keep your focus on me, there's so much that you would see. But where'd you throw your purity? Get it back so you can see. If you ask, you will receive, and your purity retrieve. There's that fire, there's that spark. You know I'll never let you fall apart. Now keep your eyes open, my love. It's just a short one. But yeah, that was inspired by, that's in Red Poems, and it was inspired by the song. I can drop the link to the song again. Did I drop the Mousetrap Monday? I think I did. Let me look. Did I drop the Mousetrap Monday link? I meant to. Let me see if I did. I don't know if I did. Let me do that. Mousetrap Monday. He would review different mousetraps. But that channel is like at 1.87 million subscribers now. And he has 951 videos. He doesn't even have as many videos as me. If you build a better mousetrap, the world will be a path to your door. That's the Mousetrap Monday. I'm going to put a link to the song again. It's Need to Breathe. So thank you so much for being here. I've gone an hour and 31 minutes now. If you go to the beginning of this video, you can meet my son, Ian. He's my younger son. So I'm going to pray for y'all and let y'all go. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, y'all. And I'm going to pray and let you go. Dear Lord, thank you for all my YouTube friends and followers. I pray you bless them and be with them. Please heal those who need healing. Please continue to be with Lori and heal her, Lord. I pray that you continue to help Rose in her situation and bless Ronald, bless Ivan, bless Anthony, bless Carlene, bless Lindy and Claudia and Savannah. God bless all of you all. I continue to pray for my YouTube followers, Lord. I pray for our children and our grandchildren, Lord, that you would be with them, that you would keep them safe and watch over them, Lord. Bless our little grandbabies that are on the way. I know many friends who have grandbabies on the way. Keep their mamas healthy and well, and let the babies be healthy and let their deliveries go well, Lord. And we just pray for our children and our grandchildren, Lord, that you would keep them safe and protect them, that they would know that you are real, Lord, and that you love them, and that they would know that we love them, Lord. Thank you for our families. And I pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. If any moderators would like to drop their links. Oh, thank you so much, Ivan. God bless Ivan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. I was actually nervous for my son. But if anybody wants to see my son say hi at the beginning, go rewind it. Please play. I hope you like the scavenger hunt game with my lives. You can just play for fun if you want to find the live. Hey, Marta, hi. I was just finishing up, but thanks for coming in. You can rewind it if you want and hear some of my crazy stories. So I ended up leaving Southern California in 2021 in April. And I had a great time. I went up the coast in my RV. I went to Klamath, and that's what I love. That's in the scavenger hunt is to find. There's two lives from Klamath. and I pronounce it wrong. I say Klamath. I don't know, but it's Klamath. That was my favorite place. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy the scavenger hunt. But if you don't, I won't keep doing it. But if you enjoy it, I'll do it every month. So, and because I have a lot of little things that like I could send you all, because I can get rid of them, and you guys can win. You want a Jacob's ladder? And I'm sending Crystal her prize tomorrow. She won the Etch-a-Sketch. Little Etch-a-Sketch. So, anyways, I'm going to go. Thank you all for coming in. God bless Ronald. Praying for you, my friend. I'm trying to pray more all the time for everybody. Yeah, I missed seeing Diane, but I'm praying for Diane too. Yeah, I'm praying for all y'all. So don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you next Monday with her soul vacation. I'm putting it on my calendar. Follow-up interview. Bye. Love you guys.